Hello friends, welcome to our channel Aha Zindagi Tricky Maths. In this lecture, we will discuss some important problems on the topic chain rule. So let's start. See, in the first question, what is given? 5 students utilized 18 pencils in 9 days, and we have to find how long 15 students will utilize 66 pencils. Okay, so in this type of problem, what we do? We use chain rule, and chain rule, for applying chain rule, we have to use ratio and proportion. Okay. So first we see the parameter which we need to calculate is dependent directly or inversely on other parameters. Okay. So first we see the relation between the parameters and then we apply ratio and proportion. So we will see how we can use chain rule. So in this problem, see, it is given we have to find the number of days. So we will assume let the required number of days, let required number of days be x. Required number of days be x. Okay. Now see, first case only 5 students are there, while in second case 15 students are there. So more number of students. So more number of students or more students, less will be the number of days. Okay, less number of days, limited pencils can be used. Okay, less days. So it is indirect proportion. Indirect proportion. Next dependent parameter is number of pencils. So in first case 18 pencils are there, second case 66 pencils. So more pencils, more days. So it is direct proportion, direct proportion. Now we express this relation in terms of proportion. So first one is student, second one is pencils. Okay. Now in first case number of days is 9. So 9 ratio. In second case number of days we have assumed x. Okay, this will be proportional to. Now which students, it is indirect proportion. Okay, so when number of days is 9, number of students is 5. As these are indirect proportion, so 5 will be here and 15 will be here. If it would have been direct proportion, that in place of 5 we should have written 15 and in place of 15 we should have written 5. Okay, and with pencils number of days is direct proportion. So when 9 days, in case of 9 days number of pencils was 18. So as it is direct proportion, so 18 will be here, and in case of x number of days number of pencils is 66. Now as per rule of proportion, we know product of extremes equal to product of means. So 15 into 18 into x, it will be equal to 5 into 66 into 9, and solving this we will get x equal to 11. So required number of days, required number of days is 11. So our answer will be option number A. We will discuss next problem. See, in this problem what is given? Two coal handling machines, and each machine is working 12 hours per day for 8 days, and total coal handled is 9,000 tons. Efficiency of these two machines is 90%. And for second case it is given that three other coal loading machines, and efficiency of these machines are 80% only, and these need to handle 12,000 tons of coal in 6 days. Okay, so we have to find what is the total number of working hours each machine should work per day. Okay, so number of working hours per day we need to find for the second case. So we will assume, let the number of working hours, number of working hours, we will denote working hours by WH per day. Working hours per day BX. Okay. Now we will see the relation of working hours with respect to number of machines, number of days, amount of coal to be handled, and efficiency. So if we see, if there will be more machines, see first case only two machines are there, second three machines. It means per day working hour should be less. So more machines, less working hour, less working hour per day. So it is indirect proportion. Indirect proportion. Next one is less days, more working hours. Less the number of days. In first case it is 8 days, second case only 6 days. So less days, more working hours. So it is also indirect proportion. Indirect proportion. Third dependent parameter is amount of coal to be handled. In first case 9,000, second case 12,000. So more coal, more working hours per day. More coal, more working hours per day. So it is direct proportion. Fourth parameter is efficiency. So in second case efficiency is only 80%. So less efficiency, more working hours. More working hours. So it is indirect proportion. Indirect proportion. Now we will write the relation in terms of proportion. So first one is machines, second one is number of days, third one is coal, and fourth one is efficiency. So in first case working hours per day is 12, and in second case we have assumed x. Okay, so with respect to machine it is indirect proportion. So when working hours is 12, number of machines is 2. As this is indirect proportion, so 2 will be here and 3 will be here. In case of x, number of machines is 3. With days, it is also indirect proportion. So in first case it is 8 number of days, second case it is 6 number of days. With coal it is direct proportion. So when working hour is 12, 9,000 coals, tons of coal will be handled, and when hour is x it is 12,000. Okay, next one is efficiency. It is also indirect proportion. So 80 will be here and 90 will be here. Now we will apply the rule of proportion, that is product of extremes. So 3 into 6 into 9,000 into 80 into x will be equal to product of mean, that is 2 into 8 into 12,000 into 90 into 12. Okay, and after calculating we will get x equal to 16. So working hours per day is 16. Okay, 16 hours. So we will see our answer will be option number C. We will discuss next problem. See, in this problem it is given a contract is to be completed in 50 days. and 105 men were employed, each working 8 hours per day. After 25 days, it was found only 2 by 5th of the work is finished. So contractors hired some additional men, and we have to find the number of additional men to be employed. And in the remaining 25 days, each man has to work 9 hours per day. Okay. So we will assume the number of additional men as X. Let number of additional men be X. Therefore, remaining work, see, work done is 2 by 5th. So remaining work will be remaining work to be done in remaining 25 days equal to 1 minus 2 by 5. So it is 3 by 5th of the work is remaining. Now with the number of persons or number of men, we will see the relation with respect to number of days, number of working hours per day, and amount of work that is left. Okay. So we will write the relation first. So more the number of days available, more days, less additional man will be required, or less persons are required, less man. So it is indirect proportion. Next one is more working hours per day, more working hours per day, less man will be required. So it is also indirect proportion. Next one is more work, because 3 by 5th of the work is remaining. So more work and more man will be required. So it is direct proportion. Now we will write the relation in terms of proportion. See, it will vary with respect to number of days, working hours, and work. So in first case, number of men is 105. 105. In second case, number of men will be 105 plus X additional men. Okay. As with day, number of men is inversely indirect proportion. So when 105 days, number of days was 25. It is same here in this case. So 25 days is 25. Okay. Working hours per day, initially it was 8. So in case of 105, 8 working hours per day. In case of 105 plus X, it is 9. As it is in indirect proportion, more work, more man. So work is directly proportional with respect to man. So when 105 men are working, so not amount of work done 2 by 5, and when 105 plus X are working, so no amount of work 3 by 5. Now we will apply rule of proportion. Therefore 25 into 9 into 2 by 5 into 105 plus X, that is product of extremes equal to product of means. So it is 25 into 8 into 3 by 5 into 105. So from this, after solving X, we will get X equal to 35. So additional man equal to 35. Our answer will be option number B. We will discuss next problem. See, in this problem, what is given? 9 engines consume 24 metric tons of coal. Working hour per day is 8 hours. So we have to find how much coal will be consumed when 8 engines. Okay. So in second case, 8 engines will be working and 13 hours per day. Also, it is given that the second case engine and first case engines are different. So it is given three engines of former type, that is first type, consume as much as four engines of second type or latter type. Okay. So efficiency of both the engines will be different. So consumption rate will be different. Now it is given, let three engines of of former type consume 1 unit per hour. Consume 1 unit in 1 hour. So one in sorry four engines of latter type will consume 1 unit only. It is given. Okay. So one engine of former type will consume 1/3 unit in 1 hour. Okay. And one engine of latter type will consume 1/4 unit in 1 hour. Okay. Now we will see the relation. So we have to find the total coal consumption in second case. Let required coal consumption consumption be x tons per hour. Tons x tons, okay, or x metric tons. Now we have to see the relation with respect to engines, number of working hours, and rate of consumption. Okay, so less engines, less consumption, less consumption. So it will be in direct proportion. Direct proportion. Similarly, with respect to working hour, more working hour, more working hour, more is the coal consumption, more consumption. So it is also direct proportion. And next parameter is less rate of consumption, because in first case rate of consumption is 1/3 unit, second case 1/4 unit. So rate of consumption, less coal will be consumed, so less consumption. It is also direct relation or direct proportion. Direct proportion. Okay, now we will write in terms of proportion. So first one is number of engines, second one is working hours, third one is rate of consumption. Okay, now in first case total coal consumed is 24 metric ton. Second case we have assumed x metric ton. Now all parameters are directly proportional or are in direct proportion. Okay, so we can say when coal consumed is 24 metric tons, number of engines was 9. So 9 will be here. Second case number of engines is 8. Working hours for first case is 8 and second case is 13. Rate of consumption for first one is 1/3 and second case 1/4. Therefore we will apply rule of proportion, that is product of extremes equal to product of means. So 9 into 8 into 1 by 3 into x equal to 8 into 13 into 1 by 4 into 24, and from this we will get x equal to 26. So 26 metric tons of coal will be consumed. So our answer will be option number A. We will discuss next problem. See, in this problem it is given a garrison of 3300 men, okay, where soldiers stay. So they have provisions for 32 days, when rate of consumption, that is per head consumption, is 850 grams. So after 7 days from the starting, a reinforcement arrives. So we have to find the strength of the reinforcement, means how many soldiers are in that. Reinforcement arrives, and the remaining provisions last for only 17 days. Okay, and rate of consumption is also decreased to 825 grams per head. So we have to find the strength of reinforcement. So see, initially when 33 men were there, so after 7 days, when only 33 men we consider and rate consider with 850 grams per head, then it should have last for 25 more days. So we can write 3300 man taking 850 grams, 850 grams per head have provisions, have provisions for 32 minus 7, 32 minus 7, that is 25 days. And we will assume let strength of reinforcement, strength of reinforcement be x. Okay, so we can write 3300 plus x man taking 825 grams per head, 825 grams per head have provisions for 17 days only, 17 days. Now we have to find the strength. So we have to see the relation of number of men with respect to the ration per head and the number of days. Okay. So less ration per head, ration per head, more man can consume, more man. Okay. So it is indirect proportion. Second one is less days. As in first case, it should have lasted for 25 days, but it lasts for only 17 days. So less days, more man. So it is also indirect proportion. Indirect proportion. Now we will write in form of proportion. So ration. And second one is number of days. Okay. Now both are in indirect proportion. So first case, number of man 3300. Sorry, 3300. And second case, 3300 plus x, 3300 plus x. As number of man and ration are in indirect proportion, so in case of 3300, it should have rate of consumption 850 grams. So 850 will be here, and 825 grams when number of man is 3300 plus x. Number of days when number of man is 3300, it is 25, and second case it is only 17. Okay, now we will apply rule of proportion, that is product of extremes equal to product of means. So 825 into 17 into 3300 plus x equal to 850 into 25 into 3300. So after solving this, we will get x equal to 1700. Okay. So strength of reinforcement will be 1700 and our answer will be option number D. Okay friends. So in this lecture we have discussed some important problems on the topic chain rule. Okay. Thank you.